まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君がいる場所まで何度でも前に迷いを断ち切り逃げないで自分と向き合え聞こえるよ君の声光届かぬ場所でも遥か彼方まで天を目指して真実を知ることが後悔なく生きることさらを目指して白い世界へ頭の中を駆け巡る差し迫り差し合う日々では誰もが感じる断りの中溢れ染まってく Feel that in my heart ダイスの中で叫べ誰もいないステージで Feel that in your heart ダイスの中は抜け出せないの
Oh yeah. Halo, tes. Ada apa lagi tuh? Apa itu? We are the friend. Member that Ataita mo dai atas sistemo. Free. Dapat ini jelek. Pasti dapat jelek. Cikilu kotu ale. Tumben. Anjay. Tumben dapat bagus. Jadi dapatnya jelek. Kalau nggak jelek ya jelek. Hoki semua hidup. Emang gitu dong, gue butuh strike 1. Mission. Ipen. VIP kan ya? VIP kok nggak ada. Spanish Cops. Almost Mesmo. Bukan Sanjun ya. Cuma 7. Oh, CP1. Oke. Cuma 7. Oh, cuma 4 doang. Apaan? Di mana ya? Di kantong coba. Kantong celana guys. Kunci motor aku. Lagi lab ditanya kunci. Vasco da Vasco. Fofana. Halo semuanya.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight.
Song Yong-min.
So off we go then.
Semua.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
He's the shining light of Asian football in Europe, Peter. Son Heung-min. He
Bye
likes to
bye,
receive the ball on that left-hand side and then offer you many options with his direct running or cutting inside or just stretching defences. A player with a superb work ethic.
Yeah, hard to see past him.
Itu misalnya
He'll be
kuning.
looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow
Bye
card for
bye,
that earlier incident. Kubo.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. And the shots!
shot.
He's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was
Amal,
very kind of him to
amal.
oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was
The
going to be shut
finish.
down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sergio Gomez is wide and looking to get onto this. Fajul. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good running, strong and purposeful. Played out towards the right wing. And he's there to get it away.
Thomas Aljulo.
Trientes. Timber. Can he finish? Can he put it away? And it's hoisted clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Sergio Gomez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Real chance! It's run loose. What has happened here?
Duh. Jauhan.
Marine. This is promising. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fagioli. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Duh, mas vamos.
Sergio Gomez. Foot in. And he welcomes it in. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Eh?
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Sucic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Sucic. Trientes. And Kubo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here! And he's there to belt it away.
Kubisite, kanasibite. Sabi kite.
Fagioli. Pacheco deals with that comfortably. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pass somewhat off target. Marine. Pacheco. Martin. And Munoz.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Sergio Gomez. That pass isn't the best. Munoz. Sergio Gomez. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Inter Milan.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Corrientes. Munoz. Pinches it off him. Fofana. Aramburu.
Fofana.
Sucic. Now Pablo Marin. Fagioli. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Dua gol.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Deftly away. Marin. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kubo.
Oh, Kubo.
Played into space out wide.
Kubo.
Timber. Fofana. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Fagioli hits one! Yes! Panache and passion! This, a man full of it all!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Pete.
Kubo! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. And that's a throw-in. Torres. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Munoz. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's had a shot. He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Inter ha segnato al 65esimo
Inter Milan
minuto.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Sostituzione per
Osimhen
Inter.
coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Sucic. Oh, good-looking ball. That looks a good ball through. Torres.
Such good technique.
Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Let's play.
Sergio Gomez. Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Osimhen. Aramburu.
Kena
So what can they make of this? Son Heung-min.
Song Yeon-min.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kubo. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Martin.
Martin.
Marine.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Munoz.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And Turrientes. Marine. Turrientes.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 5, il numero 11.
Squeeze it through.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Fofana.
Quanto? Simen.
Fofana. He's had a hit!
Ano nga gol?
No, that's just wide.
Cambio di giocatori.
So there's going to be another change here. Aramburu.
Kanan
Marine.
Fudu. Mendes.
Marine.
Lulu.
Il quarto
Jika.
uomo indica 4 minuti di
Mikel
recupero.
Oyarzabal in with the challenge. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's played him through. Now it's Osimhen. Has a goal!
Gago. Kubigo. Inang ko nga gol eh.
Osimhen. Chance! Loose ball now and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fofana. Oh, great. There's the hit! No mistake!
Pedri.
And it is becoming almost too
It's
painful
coming,
to watch.
it's coming,
Where
it's
to
coming.
next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's it. It is all over.
Win mo bro.
Inter Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
5-0. Mikiru dan PF. Kok hilang ya? Deh. Mungkin next. Kitchen, Italiana. Apa tadi? Bawah? Amal Mamos mana ya? Ada siapa Mamos bos? Saya gue banyak banget ya. Saya ketiga DFM 2 TP 2 ya biasa gue bisa DFF sih, gue pilih DFF aja. David Sanchez lagi mana ya? Oh ya, Thomas Aljulo. Julian Timber kan butuh, dia bisa kiri kanan, namanya cukup bisa sih kiri. Ini Bruno buat apa? Gak guna Bruno situ. Berarti betul-betul sayap kanan. Sayap kanan siapa, Cok? Sayap kanan siapa? Itu doang. Oh. Sayap kanan 2 berarti ini. Kemungkinan ini DFF dah. DFF atau CB ke LB gitu ya. CB atau LB itu siapa ya? Bisa Tomai, bisa Pedro Gonzalez, mungkin. Google search sih. Kira gue banyak sih. Berarti kemungkinan sih. Ya. Ini CB LB dong, berarti kemungkinan sekarang gue cuma LB. Ini DFF bisa ini. Sayap kanan bisa ini kanan. Berarti itu CB atau LB. CB LB itu Michael Lewis. Siapa ya? Fofana masih bisa. LP ya? Kalau itu mending Tomaya sih bisa sayap kanan sih. Dan LB nih ya, LB emang LB kan kiri bisa kiri kanan ganti. Main yang bagus mana ya? Beda. Sih bagus tapi saya nggak ada TB ini. Jack Wilson aneh ya. Kenan Lewis dia mau Musiala. Tamai sih mau nggak mau sih. Chelsea ya. Bisa aja. Si Anda nih makin pahit. Anjay. Bal Chilton main counter attack ya. Ano begini nih enak. Kau paham gak? Wih. Asita temo kokoba. Spite. Sabite. Ah, mau sakit tuh. Jangan lihat aja. Kita semen. Low control ya. Kita kencang sih. Responsifnya nggak ada ya.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Jr., in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Other pass just keeps it ticking over, bops it off it and wins back the ball. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's hoisted clear. Fofana. Chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Fofana. Well, that pass isn't the best. Palmer. Now it's Vinicius Jr. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Otamendi cuts it out.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Thiago Silva. Now it's Fofana. Backward it goes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Fofana. He's beaten the line. Can he finish? Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Driving forward. Gets into some space. Has a go!
That's a
Oh,
goal!
denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Mana?
Mbappe! He's got the shot away! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vinicius Junior! Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Thiago Silva spots it and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. For Palmer.
For Palmer.
Thiago Silva.
Thiago Silva.
Palmer is in a really good position out wide. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence.
Angkahan lang itu.
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick.
Kucing.
Palmer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee.
Pwede kurang.
Otamendi is there, and he can pick it up. Oh, super find.
Pwede cocok
And
main
the
ni.
first half is done. Inter Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Ricordiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Numero 24.
The second half then just getting going.
Il numero 25. Il numero 17.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is a little undercooked. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nuno Mendes. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Van Dalton.
Ah!
No way through. And he's managed to get free. Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's found a way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Vinicius Junior. Torres. Pedri. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Loose pass. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. Otamendi. And Hernandez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, no joy this time.
Vinicius Junior kurang nih.
Vinicius Junior. That is lovely. That's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Torres is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pass somewhat off target. Van Bouten cuts out the pass. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves. No luck with that dink over the top. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 45, il numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
7 menit, 7 detik. Bisa emang boleh.
He's looking for the runner here. Floated through. Osimhen could try cutting inside here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
That is not well.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hernandez gets in to thwart him. Osimhen, Pedri, that's good vision. He has found a way through. He's had a hit! 1 minute to add according to the board. Oh, nicely intercepted. Added time is up.
Begitu nggak gol?
And there goes the whistle.
Begitu nggak gol?
A good watch, a really good
Masuk.
watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter certainly had some good
Musuh
moments,
aja
Peter.
bisa
There were plenty of
gol.
encouraging spells that
Musuh aja bisa gol. Ini agak lanjut nih. Kita volleyball, anjay, kita volleyball. Kalau kita volleyball berarti mainnya Inter Milan semua dong. Alumni Inter semua dong. Harusnya sih. Bentar, gue yang mana ya? Bastoni, oh enggak, gue punya Bastoni soalnya. Gue punya Bastoni, lupa gue. Anjay, Jose Mourinho. Kan Beckham ya? Ada nggak? Just picture.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And already we're underway here. He's in a great position. Osimhen! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Schneider. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? It's Drogba! Oh, he's been... And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Inter volleyball
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You could feel it.
Van Belten, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Schneider. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham.
Ini bukan dia 100% volleyball nih.
Otamendi cuts it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Çalhanoğlu finds himself unceremoniously floored. Bastoni spots it and intercepts.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No goals as yet. That's been cut out, well played. It's played into space. Couldn't squeeze it through. Goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Van Belten makes the interception. Osimhen. Torres.
Malabong ako.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. DiMarco gets a good foot in there. Inter Milan, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Osimhen. DiMarco. And he cuts out the supply. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Beckham. Martinez. And he's had a hit.
Gol lagi.
Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. A finish of true class. And Inter go in front.
Gol per l'Inter.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Çalhanoğlu is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chance here to counter.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's Drogba.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
DiMarco. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Martinez gets his pass away. Out of play for a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Alexander-Arnold. That has ended up in no man's land. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Schneider. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's a good ball played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Ci sarà un
Ini
minuto
terus
di
ngapain?
recupero.
Itu ya?
This interception, his
It's been the
positioning
run,
was spot on. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking
Nice.
points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush,
Peter.
Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Martinez.
Ada.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Played up towards the front line. Acerbi gets across to intercept that. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Referee has just said play on. Now it's Drogba.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gnabry. Pass somewhat off target. Darren Fletcher. It's a really well-measured ball. Hernandez. Oh, this is a very good run. Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Inter Milan, still this single goal behind.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He gets big! Goal! Inter are back in business! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And it's Drogba. Well-timed, excellent interception. Otamendi. Inter Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah.
He won't be happy with that one.
Oh,
super find.
Oh, tunggu.
Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Osimhen. Schneider. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice, has a go! Goal! Inter! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckham. Inter Milan finding their passes. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Darren Fletcher. That has been cut short. 75 minutes play. And the shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Corner given. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way.
Messi, il numero 13.
Inter Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Thinks one through. Now it's Chiesa. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is okay. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
No.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Done delicately. Serginho. Ball's gone astray. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Climbs up big!
Messi nunduk.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for the runner. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Chooses to go back. And here's Beckham. Beckham! No way through. And we're done.
Jadi
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
salah. 2 kali udah sulit tuh. Manchester United. Mendy. Gila. Wih, panjang strike. Palpan.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That has been cut short.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the... Goes in for the header! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. De Jong. Pass is just off target. Hernandez. Bellingham. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Toma, he's played him through. Van Balten gets it clear. De Jong.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Schlotterbeck, now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe! And he's being shifted off it. It's gone behind for a goal kick. De Jong is always looking to break lines. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Bellingham. Neymar. Fofana. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No way through there. Nuno Mendes. Osimhen. Good read, needed to be. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Osimhen. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Van Nistelrooy.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Neymar. Bellingham. Mbappe has it in a wide position. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Osimhen.
Palmer bengong aja situ, Palmer.
It'll be a throw-in.
Palmer.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Taken back almost at once. And there's green grass ahead of him. Beckenbauer does... And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly.
And a goal.
Watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Inter Milan get the second half started.
Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, played right into his path.
Is number 8, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pinches it off him. Cafu.
Jangan kasih gol kosong. Jangan kasih gol kosong.
And here's Gnabry. Pedri. Out of play for a goal kick.
A goal kick.
Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Neymar. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Driving on and making good progress. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. Neymar touches it back. Gnabry. He's looking for the runner here. That looks a good ball through. And it's Gnabry. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nuno Mendes. And here's Osimhen. And he's found a way past. He's going for goal! And he comes up trumps again. Bellingham. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's clever. Pedri wins the duel this time. Now it's Gnabry. Inter Milan, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nice physical challenge.
Ya
Plays a
maju
delicate
Osimhen.
ball, not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. Bellingham. And he's running through, looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. A real chance and a real let-off.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that many of his ilk show. Masterful anticipation.
Çalhanoğlu. Gnabry going face-to-face with his great rival. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played with finesse. Toma. And he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Enggak ada.
Costa. That's that, the end.
3 kali dah.
A good watch, a
Iya,
really
Bang.
good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Injek siapa?
So,
Ronaldo.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
Kuat pamer, kuat pamer. Gue harus naikin amal mamus dulu dah. Main tim. Minimal 90, cakep 50. Isi sini cocoleteo kita review. Indonesia. Wih, Kediri. Nuno Mendes. Salah. Terus dia tuh. Mati lagi ya tuh. Gini heavy. Aduh, mati dua-duanya, cuk. Iya, sayap kanan pada mati semua. Biasa doang. Wah, gila. Terpaksa biasa kanan.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue, the dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. We'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he welcomes it in. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already.
Masih.
And here's Havertz. Oh, he's done very... And here's a chance. Cleared without hesitation. And again.
Kaget gol.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Batistuta. Great defending, strong and determined. DiMarco. Havertz. Chiesa. Aims beyond the defence. Good ball over the top. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Osimhen. Chiesa. Oh, good spread. Real chance! Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's good vision. Nice interception, well timed. Pedri. Played out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri, and that's been intercepted. No way through there. Oh, super find. Now it's Osimhen. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Chiesa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Inter really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Ball is over the line. Cristiano Ronaldo couldn't squeeze it through. Pedri threads one in. Oh, he's been caught napping. And there's green grass ahead of him. Brilliantly cut out. Nuno Mendes. DiMarco. Here's Ronaldo.
Basta shoot mulu.
Neatly clipped
Bagay
into
niya.
space. Sanchez spots it and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but
Ay,
well
nakali!
dealt with. He's in here!
Ay, sama ko.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides.
Amal,
At
amal.
half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. DiMarco ready to try one. Great chance here to level it up. Now there's and the shot! Osimhen. That looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gently done. He's there and gets it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played with finesse, and he was quick to react. Koundé. Can he get it through? Time and again they are repelled.
Christian.
Inter Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Osimhen! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
DiMarco, good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that is as far as they're going to go. Van Balten kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Played into space out wide.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Viene sostituito con il numero 7.
That's a good ball played into space. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Sanchez can get it clear. DiMarco.
DiMarco.
And that's been won straight back. Decent hit! Now, and he'll shoot here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Numero 11.
Indonesia have their second corner now.
Numero 13.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's tried one. They've got to be quick to recover this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Searching ball that into space. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great position. Now the finish!
Gol. Gol. Tiangnya ikutan lain.
Oh, easy pickings there. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has ended up in no man's land. Into the last 5 minutes. Koundé.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Out of play for a throw.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25. Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
Tolong dulu. Habis.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Belletti. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Çalhanoğlu
Il quarto uomo
pinches it
indica
off him
4 minuti di recupero.
into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Done delicately. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for the runner.
Oh my.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's seen that early.
No,
Used a certain sixth
Ototek
sense.
nggak ada dia.
And time is up. Inter Milan have done
No,
it.
Ototek
Their
nggak ada
solitary
dia.
strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience.
Pindah tuh 34%. 3-3. Tiga dua. Memang di CF. Lebih tinggi ya. Wah, kanan sakit tuh.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi by his countrymen. He is footballing royalty. The man is, of course, Michel Platini.
Well, Peter, I don't think I've seen a better all-round attacking midfielder. Certainly not in Europe. He is very close to being the perfect number 10. OK, people may say he lacks a little bit of stamina and defensive contribution, but for his attacking football and his ability to take in the landscape, there's no one better.
Foot in. Platini. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta!
Batistuta. Dalawa kali ko itong Batistuta. Sa 4 mes sabi ko.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Platini goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Rummenigge, Platini, Pedri. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Rummenigge with a definite foul there. Hernandez. Oh, he's found some space here.
You can never be short of running.
Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Belletti. Shot could be on. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! It's in! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He can run onto that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Schneider. Platini. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Kaká. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. It's run loose here. That a foul?
Wah, gila,
Yes,
gila,
the
gila.
referee's given it. Stood up well to him there. 15 minutes till half-time. And he's got the shot away! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Itu kalau bisa main berdua sih.
And that could set him on his way. Big header! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. Inter Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Belletti. Kaká. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, that is a good challenge from him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, ribbing! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Schneider. And that has put paid to that.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Ruben Neves. And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Inter Milan presented with a golden opportunity here.
Wasit yang galak deh. Mainnya gak banget yang kuning.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11. Lascia il campo per il
Now,
numero
power
13.
or placement. That is some save from Khan. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. In with the challenge. Oh, it's come loose.
Kok bisa
And the
nggak gol?
first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Main legend semua. Ini gimana ya?
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
Yang
9.
semua itu.
Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per
Whistle
il numero
goes,
45.
and we start the
Il
second
numero
half.
25.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Osimhen. Hernandez. Mateus does well to get it back. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Nuno Mendes. Hernandez. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago,
Kuning je?
already he has scored.
That's just
Kuning wala.
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Ruben Neves.
Donasi, Ruben Neves.
Inter are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Adams clears. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. Has a look and plays it forward. Played with finesse. Now it's Osimhen. Chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication.
80.607 spettatori.
Pinches it off him. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Alexander-Arnold aims beyond the defence.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Ruben Neves. And the shot! They've done it! Inter are back in business!
Dito ke?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Shot a goal!
Aduh, enak banget.
It's in!
Masih tewik loh.
And they get themselves in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Rummenigge! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rummenigge has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tuh, dapat beda shot tuh.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kaká going face to face with his great rival.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kaká. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nuno Mendes. And he's intervened well there. Platini proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can
And the shot! He's
Belok dikit.
scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ha segnato all'81esimo
Spek belum
minuto.
bagus sih.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Osimhen, and he's being shifted off it. That's Owen. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ruben Neves. And Del Piero! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Numero 20.
Pedri gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes.
Oh, great feat that.
He has found the way through. Adams does really well to win the ball there.
Pangalan.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5. Lascia il campo per il numero 8.
That's played into space. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Can he get it through? Great position. Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Lebih kan dia.
Just eases him off the ball.
Mau shoot, mau kenceng untuk kepai.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Osimhen. Mateus wins the duel this time. And it's Owen. Now it's Osimhen. Gets a good foot in there.
Dia lo,
Owen.
BK, kuat-kuat.
Del
Sampai semua.
Piero. Rummenigge. No, he's not getting any further than that.
105.
That's an untidy challenge.
Spot
Free
him.
kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi
Mendy
che
quanto?
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthless.
Ranking 14. Ranking 1500. Promosi divisi 2. Setahu gue kemarin 99 dah. Atau Mendy. Gue 97 sekarang ya? Iya. Guys. Oke guys, sekian tuh live stream kali ini dan terima kasih yang sudah hadir. Jangan lupa like, share, dan subscribe channel ini. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Apabila ada kesalahan, mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya. Sampai jumpa di live stream berikutnya. Saya pamit undur diri dulu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye. Dan terima kasih yang sudah nonton.
まばゆいこの星ゼロに戻るならば全てを捨てていくから最後の日が来るまでどこまでも逆らい自由になれ過ぎ去った時間を巻き戻すとしても君が場所まで何度でも前に迷